Hey, LaGrave family. It's Tuesday, May 12th. Where does our help come from? Our help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Our help is in the name of Jesus Christ, who's the same yesterday, today, and forever. This week I've been thinking about how the year 2020 feels split into two distinct parts for me. Pre-stay-at-home order and post-stay-at-home order. Before mid-March, Mondays were Mondays, and that meant certain routines and rhythms. And Wednesdays were Wednesdays, and that meant other kinds of routines and rhythms. Now, each day has some variation on the same rhythms and routines and responsibilities. I don't love the monotony, but it is reminding me of something important about God and about us. It reminds me of something that is still true, still the same. And that is that the highest command and calling in my life and in yours is to continue on in the school of love. 1 Corinthians 13, Paul writes this: "If I speak in the tongues of men or angels, but I don't have love, I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and I can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have a faith that can move mountains, but I don't have love, I'm nothing. If I give everything I possess to the poor and give my body over to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing." Paul warns the believers then and now against the allure of greatness, of fame and recognition in their spiritual giftedness, at the expense of a life of pursuing a living, active love. God works that kind of love into our lives in the most ordinary of ways, every day, anywhere, and everywhere. He does that even and perhaps especially in the sameness. It's in the monotony, I'm finding, where things like patience and kindness and humility and gentleness are practiced and cultivated and start to grow. It's in close quarters and boredom that loving selflessness takes root and starts to bloom. I suspect that whenever we gather together again, we will notice that imperceptible daily differences that together add up to something quite different in the end. Children will be taller. All of us will have longer hair unless we grow desperate and take a scissors out ourselves. We'll all be older. My prayer for myself and my prayer for you is that we will also have had incremental, inch by inch growth of our roots, sinking down deeply into the living water of Jesus Christ, and our branches spreading out with the active and creative and day by day faithful love of our great God. So may the peace of Christ go with you wherever you may be. May he shelter you in the wilderness and protect you in the storm. May he fill you with thanksgiving at the wonders that he shows you. And may he bring us all home rejoicing, face to face again once more.